You cannot have a company, and you will have a company, but later you will just run away from that place. Okay. Let's discuss the term. Is it cool? It's
Then just spread out.
okay. SWOT. You know SWOT?
Strength, weakness.
Yeah. SWOT. This is analysis. This is research and analysis and business. What is that? Strength, weakness, opportunities and threats. Okay. What could be strength? Weakness, opportunities, threat. This is analysis for what?
Business.
For every business. For your sale, for your establishment, and for your products. You have a product, you should know this analysis first. SWOT. SWOT. Let us consider strengths. What could be strengths? Commitment, your commitment to the business, to supply and production. This is called strength of your future business. If you provide these services on the time, it will be strength. Okay. So, what could be the other things that should be valuable for your company or your business? And as far we consider strength, what could make your company boost up?
The service,
Service and
free service, and term of payment, probably.
and service and quality. This should be considered timely base. Service and quality. And weakness. Let us see what are the weakness. What could be the weakness in a business? For example, you promised to pay something on certain time. Yesterday, today, or tomorrow, or coming days, or coming weeks, or coming month, or cumulatively. You promised that. You are going to pay that. But you are not paying. But you are not fulfilling your promise. So it could be a weakness for your service, for your business. It could be a weakness for your business. So you should consider strength and weakness both on the timely basis. This comes and this falls under the plan management. Strategy. Under a strategy. Every plan is strategic. Every plan is the plan which is not strategic is boring. Everyone, the person who is writing business plan must be strategic, with strategy. And you consider these strategies first. Strength, weakness, opportunities. When there is opportunity, just avail it. Just avail it. Avail mean catch it. When you see the opportunities, this is the opportunity, okay. This time, for example, that company is not going for bid. You go for a bid. That will be your opportunity. You understand?
Yes.
And threat, what could be the threats?
Competitors.
Competitor is a threat, others?
The emerging price demand, something like that.
Good. Next?
Law. Some changing in law, legal terms.
What is that called when your product and market is not reaching on time? What is that called? Shortage? And business, what is that called?
Shortage.
Deficiency.
Deficiency.
So, supply, when you go, when you put in the products in the market, that is called supply. When the supply is less, then what is that called? Efficiency of products. When your products are not there, this is threat for your business. Understand?
Yeah.
Could be, what could be the other threats? Cash flow could be the other threats. Cash flow. For example, your buying price is now, you need how much dollars? $10,000. But cash flow you have only $7,000. So this could be threat for your business. Understand? So yeah, you have a question?
Yeah, can I?
Yes, please, of course.
I once heard the strength and weakness comes from the internal of the institution, company, and opportunities and threat comes from external. Is it? What do you think about that? I mean, what's your opinion about that?
You mean strength and weakness comes from
Internal.
internal quality, internal services, international management, from that things. Yeah, it's true. But weakness you should consider as well from outside factors as well. But it's true, they are from internal, from your company management, from your management structure. You have a management structure. Later I will give you, you have that paper, how your managers, which managers will work here. That is planned already strategically. Understand? And opportunities and threat, this is available outside of your company. This is because of where? Okay, this S and V, these two, where it lies? Inside. Where inside? On your management, on your services, on your products. If your product is not good, so these are available there. If your quality is not good, these are available there. Understand, Adi? Strength and weakness. But you can catch these things outside, from outside of your atmosphere. This is company, for example. This is your company. Put it like in this way. S and W is inside. Because of your everything, consider your management, your employees, your team, facility, your services, your products, okay? And opportunities and threat comes from where? Not from inside. It comes from surrounding, from here. Understand? T-O comes from outside. First, make a good and strong atmosphere. Remove weakness. Make strong capabilities. Like capabilities approach. What are capabilities approach? Capabilities approach. Basic capabilities approach. This is a book written by a British author. She says, what are capabilities approach? Basic capability approach. For example, you want to train a guy. For example, you want to train a guy, or you want to train someone, or you are national, or you are subordinate. So what you have to do? Apply that capabilities approach. But that will be time consuming. For example, what? That is for community, not for business, okay? Capabilities approach for community, to make a strong society that needs what? Capabilities approach. What is that? Basic education. Okay? Health facilities. Social setup. This is for making a good society. So you should provide these services to them. Understand?
Yes.
If you provide these basic services free to them, individuals, they will never go for a crime. They will never go for a crime. Like that, if your internal structure of your company or your organization is on the principle of basic approach, then there will be weakness will be already eliminated. You understand elimination? Erased by rubber or something like that, by your strategical plan. Understand? Then what is left with you? Strength. Okay, let us consider this graph. At 2010, 11 and 12 and 13, okay? Here it goes, well, your company is going up, so it points here. Then in 11 it goes here, and 12 it goes here because you have removed all weakness and
threat.
yeah, threat is outside, but inside we are considering. For your flow of your products, you need to remove threats. Flood could be threat for your company or not?
Yes.
Flood, banjir.
Yes.
Can be. So that you should remove it. How you can remove, if you know this area is always banjir, how you will remove this threat?
Clean up the gutter, create waterway, I guess, something like that.
Yes. Drainage system, goes to drainage system. Create something extra around your company. Like ways for water. Don't throw garbage something on the way. This could be the way for that. This is very simple example. I'm not going to give you some examples very hard to understand like that. This is very simple. Later you can make it by yourself, but catch it now. Idea, just catch an idea. Okay? So at this stage, when 2030 is, because your policies are like this, so you reach at the top of the other companies. Now people consider your products very much. Sure? Agree or not?
Agree.
Because of what? Because strength and weakness. And what is that? This is internal structure of your organization. And people mostly will rely, if there is the structure is mess, one manager is doing this and one manager is doing that. Your cash flow is like that, and sometimes you don't have money to buy something, and so that is just like you are not running an organization. Understand? Clear or not?
Clear.
Okay. This was only to explaining strategical plan. So it is based on this analysis. SWOT. Where they usually this terms usually they teach, you know, an MBA. What is MBA? Master and Business Administration. Master and Business Administration. Mostly in MIB. Master and International Business. These terms they teach there. But you understand what is SWOT analysis? Even an MBA cannot talk with you, because most of them will not understand what is SWOT analysis. This is analysis, this is research. Analysis on what? On your internal structure and external affair. This is internal structure. What could be at the beginning of my tutorial lesson here, I started what could be the internal structure. Look, before I told you this is structure, PM, EM and DM and managers like that. CEO, these are employment organization chart. Beside that, your room, this building, second floor, third floor, these are also an internal structure. And when there is earthquake or something like that, this is threat available to you or not?
Yes, it's right.
And this is weakness of your plan or not?
Sometimes.
Yeah, you are not prepared. But you just left for what? Luck. Okay, if the earthquake came, okay, we will run away, just building will demolish. The next time, where you will be selling? Kalau tidak ada toko, barangnya di mana jualan?
Online.
Online. Okay. Understand here? Is it clear? That SWOT analysis clear? There are two other analyses, but that is beyond that approach, very high. But if you understand basic things, then you can catch that analysis. Understand?
Yes.
What are that analysis? I wrote it here, but yes, please.
Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Good morning.
So sorry for being late.
It's okay, not a problem. It's okay.
I'm so sorry, mister. I'm so sorry,
Sabihin kang
mister.
Chinese.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Asif.
I put your documents there.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Very racist.
So you are discussing the SWOT.
Support.
SWOT. You maybe have some preliminary information about that.
Yes.
It is the analysis for your internal and external structure of your organization.
Thanks.
So could you go to some of these questions, basic questions, and then after that you just give, because this topic is very, very short and presentation, but in writing it is very, very long. The good business plan should be minimum 20 pages.
Okay.
Minimum 20 pages. And maximum is, there is no limit for that. Understand? Proposal, how many pages we should have? Proposal.
2 or 3 or 4.
2 or 3 or 4. But business plan,
20
Minimum.
pages minimum.
minimum 20 pages. And there is that mini plan, that is called mini plan.
Mm-hmm.
That is called mini plan.
Oh.
Mini plan is for what? To know your how-abouts, whereabouts in your company.
I see. The introduction.
Yeah, about your information. You cannot present to investor. Many plans you cannot present to investors. Understand? If you present to investors, they will not accept it. And they will be boring with your that mini plan.
I see.
Okay. Just read this. This is just a sketch of take it from question number 1 and onward. This is just a sketch of your planning. You are going to plan something for business. So first question comes, what is the overall purpose of your business?
Mm-hmm.
These are the some basic things. What is your legal structure? Partnership, your corporation, your independent company, like that.
Mm-hmm.
This is your legal structure.
Understood. So basically, business plan will have to include all this in the executive summary.
This is the questions for your business plan.
I see.
On the base, when you put these on the basis of these questions, you can make a business plan.
Ah, I see. I
Good
see.
business plan is for these questions you should remember in your business plan. Understand?
Understood.
You just read it for 5 minutes. What are these? And then there is some executive things that should be attached along with that questions. I am just pasting it on the board. You just read it for 5 hours.
Just write what you know of your next plan for the company.
I know this is a big guy, see.
Mr. Asif, when you speak about business concept, does that mean that you're talking about your core value, or you're talking about the services that you provide, the type of services you provide?
This is, as far concerned to the business, is the type of service is considered in that
The type of services. So basically, it's not only naming the products that we give, but the kind of products
services
that
we provide.
Okay, alright.
So when you have a plan,
Mm-hmm.
these are the questions you have to consider in your mind. You have to remember in mind. You understand what type of questions they are? Like executive summary, they are asking you what business plans you have and what kind of industry you are going in. For example, you are going to an IT services, and you should know about and your surrounding. Who are your competitors? Everything you should know about that. Then next you go for what? Marketing. What team you should have? Understand? For sale, and for that, the next you go for your products. How to produce it? Understand?
Understood.
So these are the questions. Then go for your organizational structure. What organizational structure we should have? Which manager will be suitable for us? Which employee will be suitable for us? Like that.
Understood.
You got it? So after considering marketing plan and everything like this, you see what? This. Basic things. For example, first product services and their description. What products, their services, give detail. And your plan, not just an imaginary line that, okay, just this is my product and this is my services. Give details so that some investor, you want to, for what purpose is business plan?
Understood. Yeah.
It is for what? It is for to catch
Get the investment.
investment or investor,
Yeah.
or money,
Yeah.
or credit or loan.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. John, what for business plan is?
For getting investors.
Investors, what else are they? You can go for loan, you can go for debts. Credit,
Credit,
if your company is behind the client cash flow, then you will need to have some other investors, right? So this is for that purpose. But sometimes company makes for their own information, to get their information, to make updates in their company. Not only for getting investors or something, but they make it for what purpose? To get updates and make it, what I can say about that, to grow it up. From that updates, they conclude it, what is wrong and which side is wrong, then they make it reform, they make reforms there. Is it clear?
Yes.
So beside searching investors, what are the other purposes of business plan?
to respond, to give update to the status.
Their weakness.
Weaknesses, yeah.
To remove their weakness by upgrading their system. For example, they were working on the 2000 PowerPoint or Word. Now they need to improve it to 2014. So for that purpose, they need yearly basis, cumulatively basis, quarterly basis, weekly basis or monthly basis updates. That is presentation plan. Understand?
Yes.
Clear or not?
Very
Clear.
Any question?
So far.
John?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. So these things should be considered while we are making business plan. First thing is our product. Most importantly, our product. What product we have? Like that. After that, targeted customers. After that, targeted customers. To which customers we wanna sell it? Okay, let us consider business of saloon. Saloon, it is saloon? Saloon. So what kind of customer is for that?
Ladies.
Ladies, gents also.
Yeah.
Can be.
Yeah.
But targeted customers. Potential and prospective customers. Specific one. If someone is like that, have beard, and someone like religious, and if you want to consider them, you will go to that business? No. Okay. Targeted customers. You understood second terms? First is your product, second is your customer, along with targeted price. Understand?
Yes.
Targeted price. Usually this term is used when I make inquiry about quotations of your products, and you say this, but I am silent that time, and then you ask me, what is your targeted price? What is your,
Targeted price.
what is that? Affordable price. What price you can afford? Understand? Are you understand? Okay. Second thing is customers plus
Targeted price.
targeted price of what? Of your products. The third thing is, again, in every business there is competitive analysis, and competitive analysis based on SWOT. Understand?
Yeah.
If you consider SWOT like this, S and W, internal structure will be represented by SW,
That's right.
and external structure, external information will be, you will gain from here OT. What is OT? Opportunities and threats. So competitive analysis you can make by this, searching your marketplace, your own internal structure. You can defeat your competitors by this analysis. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Next thing is, this should be here, but it is the author has mentioned it here because of this things why it comes priority. You cannot just show money if you don't have products. Understand?
Yes.
For example, you have a lot of money, but you don't have products. Then for what purpose you are showing that money to me? Understand?
Yes.
First is product, then your targeted customers, then your competitors,
Yeah.
then after that comes money. Your startup cost. Okay, this much cost will be for building. Understand? This one much cost will be for tables, chairs, projectors, mirrors, watch, clock, and cameras like that. Understand?
Yes.
And this much will be goes here. Goes where? We should keep some money here for that.
Yeah.
What is that? Salary plus wages. What is the difference between salary plus wages?
Wages
The
and
benefit.
free ones?
No, there is slight difference, but in common, both are, you have to pay money to your employee. But what is the difference? This is monthly basis. Salaries are monthly basis, and wages could be daily basis, hourly basis. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
On services, contract services.
Yeah.
For example, if you hire a painter and he will finish you and work for 1 week, so you make a wages for him, not salary for him. Understand?
Understand.
Or not?
Understand.
Okay, good. And then balance sheet. Yesterday we discussed what we discussed?
Audited account.
Yeah, auditing. So that comes here, balance sheet. You should make a accountability sheet or balance sheet or something regarding with the page tree. You know page tree? What is that? Page tree is a software used for accountancy. There is maybe some updated software. This is what I learned at 2012.
The UBS is
Yeah.
one. Yeah. MYOB, my
Yeah.
business or something. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, they use it for, nowadays if you do PhD in accounting, you cannot work accounting
True.
until you have these softwares.
Agree.
Oh. here
Understand?
we have-
Balance sheet. There is an Excel, you know how many formulas are there?
Yeah. For Excel?
Yes.
Excel. Yeah, I'm comfortable a lot.
Majorly people working on 112 formulas. Submission formulas like that, you know. When you put plus sign and when you want to calculate everything, in seconds you will get that data result from that formula. In Excel only. But we know only Excel what? Put price, put date and that. Understand?
Yes.
Excel can do wonders actually. Yeah.
You will not need Word even any other program if you understand Excel and Access
Yeah.
properly.
True.
And it does not. If you take a training for 1 month, you say I am expert in Excel. No, it needs 1 year. to learn that things.
True.
Only Excel. People say I am an expert MS Office. So that means he is expert in Excel, not in Word. In Word only typing, Control plus S, Control plus A, Control plus P. But this is a little bit difficult.
Understood.
Understand?
Yes.
Okay. So here we go for balance sheet. What is balance sheet? Your account.
Credit.
You are going, you are coming, you are lost, you are gain. Put it here. But by software this is. Not by your old system of recording. What was the old system of recording? Books, buy,
Bookkeeping.
sell,
Bookkeeping, yes,
yeah,
yes, yes.
bookkeeping. Purchase. Oh, this I go by taxi and I put there, right? Understand? Balance sheet. Is it clear here?
Yes.
Next, go for sale. Any question?
No.
No.
Tired?
No, just discussing we should have a software, that kind of software.
Yeah, for
Zahir or something.
for this balance sheet or some for what? You should have a software.
Yeah.
For balance sheet, yeah, you should have, because updated software will work for your management, and you will even not hire a experienced accountant for that purpose. Here you can save money by hiring a simple,
Accountant.
yeah, but he should know the software, uses of that software. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to disgrace that person who got PhD degree in accounting, but we are putting here some unskilled, uneducated accountant in our company.
Yeah.
But
that's
will
dangerous.
save us more cost and our salaries. Understand? The next goes to sale.
Sale.
Sale. What is the who is responsible for sale? Which manager is every sale manager is responsible for sale, right? So what are the duties of manager for sale?
To make sure that brings in money. So basically to sell the product.
Okay, 4 things for that duties, that functions of that manager. What are that functions that we yesterday discussed? Prepare, organize,
Or PLOC.
P
PLOC. Plan, lead, organize, and control.
LOC, like that.
Yeah.
Prepare, organize, then
Lead,
lead and
control.
control. How does manager will prepare in the market? He will put some products there, and then will put some employees there as well. For example, by adding or by media or by something, he will advertise, or by making posters on the wall. This is the manager, that manager duty for sale. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what is the goods sold cost? For example, you sell it in simple numerics, okay? 17 USD, okay? So here its cost is 14. You should write it, record it, the goods you sold it, their cost, and then profit, income. You should write it, okay? Okay, then operating system. What is operating system?
Operating expenses.
Protection. Operating expenses.
Yeah.
Expenses or operating system could be include production. Everything you should write here. For machine you buy, for example, you want to start a photocopy business. So operating system is photocopy machine, right? And cartridge. What is cartilage or what is that called? That color, printer color.
Cartridge.
Cartridge. That is cartridge. You need to buy that. You need to buy papers. This is your operating expenses. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Next, occupancy expenses. What is that?
The building rental.
Building,
Yeah.
your marketplace or building or your other things like, for example, you are hiring some shop and market. That is your occupancy expenses. Your company is in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, but you want to hire something in Indonesia. This includes in your expenses. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay, next is advertising. Very simple. You can advertise by what? By TV, by radio. Can you advertise by radio? Yeah, by when you are going driving a car, they will say, oh, this product is very good, I buy it and its efficiency was that and I use it for this purpose. Oh, I really enjoy it. But you will be enjoying it after that. Walla, 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 music will be start. Clear? Advertising. Now salaries. You have to pay salaries, right, for your employees. And wages, if you hire outside people. Salaries for your permanent employees. And wages,
Part-time something.
part-time, something like that. And what is timetable? Very, very
Yes.
important.
Your timetable, is it schedule?
For everything. For example, on Saturday, Sunday, you are going to sell. On Monday, you are not going to sell.
Okay.
This should be your schedule for that purpose.
Oh, okay.
This is timetable. You should arrange monthly timetable or weekly timetable. This is suggested from good businessman.
Understood.
And then at the end, if you are in the loss, you need
Yeah.
you just give money to other people. You write it. When you take money from other people, you should write it.
Also.
Yeah.
Clear?
Clear.
Okay. So after that. What is business plan? Define it.
Basically, it's a written, what do you call it? Not just a report, but you write about yourself. Sorry. You write about your business to gain potential investors, to get
Okay.
investors, yeah,
Okay.
on debts and credits.
What do you understand from this? Because all of ideas we gain from here. This is
Yeah.
structure.
Okay, it's a analyzed system, plan, and also strategy.
Good.
Not only for attaining investor fund, but also to
Good.
analyze
To update your
and
system.
to grow
Yeah.
to grow further, develop.
Develop your system.
Yes.
Understand? And Adi, what is business plan?
Business plan is basically to sum up what is our product and how we're going to survive in the market, and the way to give looking for investor, and in the future it used for checking up the system and to upgrade it.
Good. Very good. It is a written description of your business for future. It is a written description. Business plan is a written description of a business for future. Okay, consider three things. What should be considered while you are writing this? You write it. You note it. This one. This is very important. Note it.
Yeah.
I have no
One more question.
Yes, please.
The business plan is also we can use it for selling franchise, something like that.
Yes, that is like, for example, you are a endosite provider, right?
Yeah.
You are an endosite provider. So for that, your business plan should be there, that we provide these services and our sale is like that. All these you should mention there, and then you will offer someone to buy your franchise or invest in your franchise. You ask them money. For example, Endomart, how it is based, Endomart and Alphamart?
Franchise.
Franchises,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
They keep money
Yeah.
and they make everything for you. They supply goods to you.
Yes. The supply chain.
Yeah. So their business plan is not written, but people understand they are growing. Understand? So most of the business, they does not need business plan. Why? They already developed.
Their own.
iPhone, if you want to go for a franchise of iPhone, then you will ask them business plan? No,
No.
they will not give you.
Yeah.
Those who are not developed, but for future they want to develop, so they do like this. Understand?
Understood.
Difference, you understood? The big companies, the tycoons, we can say tycoons, powerful people,
Yeah.
they will not write anything for you to impress you. They will just, you can look at their structure and you can understand it. This businessman is someone who don't trust you, but you want to make him trust.
Understood.
Understand?
Yeah.
So basically for franchise, you don't have to do business plan because people will approach you to buy your franchise, right?
Yeah.
They acknowledge your
There will be for fulfilling legal requirements, there will be businessmen with them,
Mhm.
but they will not give you because they are not dependent to you.
Yeah.
You are dependent to them.
Yeah. Agree.
Clear?
Clear. Very clear.
So, 3 things you should keep in the mind while writing business plan. First thing, this you noted, yeah, this is very important because when